मैं हूं पंडित रामदेव पांडे और आज मैं आपको सनातन के बीच का हिंदुत्व की परंपरा का सबसे लोकप्रिय कथा सुनाने जा रहा हूं। यह ऐसी कथा है कि दुनिया में सभी धर्मों में, सभी पंथों में सबसे ज़्यादा पढ़ा जाने वाला, सबसे ज़्यादा लोकप्रिय, सबसे ज़्यादा पुस्तक बेची गई है तो इसी कथा की बेची गई है। घर घर में लोकप्रिय और सरकार को आमदनी देने वाला यह कथा है। भारत की जीडीपी को बढ़ाने वाली यह कथा है। बहुत सरल कथा है यह। वह कथा है भगवान सत्यनारायण की। सत्य का मतलब होता है सत्य। अंग्रेजी में क्या कहते हैं उसे? ट्रूथ। ट्रूथ का अर्थ है इमोर्टल, जो मरता ही नहीं है, जिसकी मृत्यु कदापि नहीं होती है, वही सत्य है। और जिसकी मृत्यु हो जाती है, जो समाप्त हो जाता है, वह सारी चीजें सत्य है। तो सनातन ने इमोर्टल देव की कथा एक रखी। कहाँ? इति श्री रेवा खंडे। पद्म पुराण में। लेकिन यह कथा मैं आज आपको अंग्रेजी में सुना रहा हूं। मेरे कुछ यजमान जो हैं वह विदेश में बस गए, तो उन्होंने कहा कि ऐसा करें गुरुजी, आप अंग्रेजी में अगर एक कथा रखेंगे तो हमारे बच्चों को बड़ा सरलता से समझ में आएगा, और सरलता से जब यह कथा समझ में आएगी तो हमारे बच्चे सनातन की ओर प्रेरित होंगे। इसलिए आप सबसे पहले मेरे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें, लाइक करें, और आपके मन में क्या इच्छा है, कहाँ से आप हैं, यह कमेंट करें और कथा सुने। हरि ओम। विष्णुवे नमः। सबसे पहले इस पूजन में सामान क्या चाहिए आपको, मटेरियल्स क्या होना चाहिए, पूजन गुड्स क्या होनी चाहिए? तो होना चाहिए स्टैक्स ऑफ बनाना ट्री, पंचपल्लव, आम का पत्ता हो, द लिप्स ऑफ द 5 ट्री, मैंगो, रोज, एप्पल, सिट्रॉन एंड बिल्व। वाटर पोट होना चाहिए, पंचामृत बनाना है आपको, 5 प्रीसियस थिंग्स ऑफ जेम, गोल्ड, डायमंड, रूबी, पर्ल्स एंड एमेथिस्ट। पंचरत्न भी होना चाहिए आपके पास। राइस, कैम्फोर, धूप, गार्लैंड ऑफ फ्लावर्स, श्रीफल, सीजनल फ्रूट्स, येलो क्लॉथ ऑफ लॉर्ड विष्णु, नैवेद्य, ऑफरिंग टू बी मेड टू ए डर्टी, स्किन ऑफ थ्रेड, मैंगो लीव्स, यज्ञोपवीत, the sacred thread which is worn by the upper class of Hindus, cloth for the Brahman performing the worship, rose, lamp, leaves of basil plants, betel leaves, panchamrit, a mix consisting of milk, curd, sugar, honey and clarified butter, saffron, and ornamental arch. Festooned with flower and green leaves and a stool. Put on a palace of puja. Okay. One who oversaved the fast sold in full moon day and one the day of Sanskriti, a planet's passage from one sign of the zodiac to another. Sit on the Yashana, a small carpet for sitting on, which worship in the evening after ablutions and offer his worship after meditating on goddess. Gauri and goods Ganesh, Varuna and Vishnu, it and take a vow. The world always listen to stories of Satyanarayana Swami. Then he sold take flower in the hand, meditate on Satyanarayana, and after offering Yajana provide flowers, dhoop and naivedya. He sold pray, O God, I have offered to you fruit, water and other materials. With devotions kindly accept these. I offer my solutions of the having done all this. One should either read the stories related to Satyanarayana ji or listen to it. A story is related to Lord Satyanarayana. Sage Vyasa said once during their pilgrims to Naimisaranya. Naimisaranya at India, Uttar Pradesh district on Sitapur. 125 kilometers from Lucknow. Sonak and others 88,000 sage asked sage Sut, who was an except on the Purnaj, O sage Sut, how will the humans being ignorant of the knowledge of the Vedas generate devotion to God in their heart and attains salvations? O great sage, please tell us something either about observations of some fast or of leading some kinds of sweet life which might make the life virtuous and fulfill the aspirations within a short period of time. We strongly desire to hear some such a story. Sutji, who had a knowledge of all the scripture, said, Oh, the venerables, one amongst Vishnu's Veds, your gates concerns the welfare of human being. Now I shall tell you about the observations of that sacred fast about which sage Narada had inquired from Lord Vishnu, and Lord Vishnu had discoursed on its listening to the story attentively. One says Narada, for the welfare of others, come to mortal worlds, wandering through the other worlds, seeing the human being in the mortal worlds suffering from pain according to their deed, to being thinking as to what he sought to do bring an end to their plight. Keeping this on mind, he went to Visnuloka paradise. There he saw Lord Vishnu, who had fair complexions and had 4 arms, holding conch, disc, mace, and lotus flower on in each arms, and was wearing a Greenland round his neck. Sage Narada began praying, O God, you are most powerful. You neither have beginning nor an end, since the creation is the mirror image of your absolute extents. You automatically bring an into the plight of your devotees. I offer my solutions to 3. Narada is the first journalist of Vedic history. Hearing the devotional prayer of sage Narada, Lord Vishnu said, O great sage, what is it that you have on mind? What is the purpose of your visit? Please speak your mind without hesitations. The sage Narada said, everyone in mortal worlds, मृतलोके जना सर्वे नाना क्लेश समन्विता नाना जोनि सनुपन्ना पंचति पाप कर्मभि, is suffering from pains according to one's deeds. O Lord, if you are kind to me, please tell me as to how the human being can be delivered from their pain with little effect. Lord Vishnu said, O Narada, you have asked a very good questions, and there concerns the welfare of human being. I shall tell you about observance of a particular kinds of fast which cause disillusionment to human being. Now listen, these kids to fasting bring a superstitious result and is rare in heaven and in the moral world both. This I am telling you with great affections. Observance of this fast in the worship of Sri Satyanarayana, if done as laid down in the scriptures, bring every happens in the life of a man on the earth and help him attain salvation after death. Okay. Hearing Lord Vishnu speak, the sage Narada said, O God, what does one get by overseeing that fast? What is the process? Who was observation this fast earlier, and on what day should this fast be observed? Please tell me in detail. Narada explained 6W: what, where, whose, why, and when. This is the fundamental formula of journalism. Okay. Lord Vishnu said, O Narada, observance of this kind of fast bring an end to one's plight and leads his to victory. One may worship Sri Satyanarayana with devotions and reverence in the evening of an any day with Brahmans and his kith and kin. One should offer with devotions Naivedya, banana, honey, clarified butters, sugar, or jaggery, milk, and wheat flours in 1¼ measurement of weight. In the absence of weight, one may offer finely ground chathi, a kind of paddy. He should offer all those to God with devotions. Then he should offer meals to Brahman and his one kith and kin. And after that he should take the meal himself. He should sing in the praise of gods in the night and pass his time remembering gods only. And once who will observe this fast in the mirror is sure of have all his wish fulfilled. O the greatest among devotees, deed of people in the tribal Kali Yuga are not hidden from you. Those wishing to exercise controls over their food and drink and their code of conduct and still not able to do so will attain salvations by remembering my name, and so especially in Kali Yuga in the mortal world, this is the only method following which every human being will attain salvations in very little times without having to spend too much. Here in the first chapter of Sri Satyanarayana Vart Katha. Second chapter. Sutaji said, O sage, shall tell you the history of those who have observed this fact earlier. Listen, all of you attentively. There lived a very poor Brahman in Sundar Kashipur town. He used a wander about resultlessly divine by hunger and thirst. Lord Vishnu, who has great love of Brahmins, once assured of the from a Brahmins and asked him with revenge, O Brahmana, why is it that you always keep wandering about on the earth wearing a shed? Look, O great Brahman, please tell me everything. I want to know and the reasons. The poor Brahman said, I am a poor Brahman. I keeping wandering about on the earth begging for alms. O God, please to tell me if you know some way that may help me get rid of my problem. I am your shelter. Lord Vishnu, in the case of an old Brahmana, said, O Brahmana, Sri Satyanarayana is one who is capable of fulfilling on wise, so you offer your worship to him and you will be delivered from your pains. And thus, having explained to him to details purpose of worship, Sri Satyanarayana, who was in the guise of an old Brahman, despaired. The Brahman, having taken a vow to observe the fast described by the old Brahmans, returned home. But the poor Brahman could not sleep the whole night. He got up early in the morning next day and with a determinations of observe fast in the worship of Sri Satyanarayana, went out to collected alms. That day he got a lot of money in the alms with which is brought the materials for worship. He returned home and observed fast with his kith and kin in the worship of Sri Satyanarayana. By doing this, the poor Brahman was delivered from all kinds of poverty and sadness of life and prospered greatly. From the one word that Brahmana made it a practice of observe that fast every month. One who will observe fast with reverence in the worship of Sri Satyanarayana according to the method laid down in the scriptures will be free from this sin and will attain salvation in future also. Any human being observing that fast will be delivered from his plagues. I have narrated to you what was narrated to sage Narada by Lord Vishnu in regard to the fast. O Brahmana, what more would you like to listen to? Please stay. The sage said, O great sage, we want to know as to who are the other ones who observe the fast after bringing the story of Brahmana. Sri Sutaji said, Ye, O sages, listen to the story of each and every human being who has observed this fast. Once the Brahmans were observing that fast with his kith and kin enjoy every proposally in his life. Just then an old man arrived then who was selling firewood. He unloaded the stack of food and putting it in a corner went inside the house of the Brahman. The thirsty woodcutters watched the Brahmana observe fast. We forget about this thirst and offering his solutions of the Brahmana. Ask, O Brahmin, to whom are you offering your worship? What does one gain by observing that fast? Please tell me. The Brahmana said, observing fast in the worship of Sri Satyanarayana bring fulfillment of all wishes. It is by the grace of the Sri Satyanarayana that I have proposed the woodcutters, because very happy to know in importance of observing fast in the worship of Sri Satyanarayana. He took the Charanamrit, a mixture consisting of milk, curd, sugar, honey and clarified butters, offered to a deity, ate food and returned home. Next, the woodcutters decided that whatever monthly we got their selling firewood, he would suspend the entire amount in the worship of Sri Satyanarayana, and taking these woodcutters went to a town where only rich people lived with the stake of food loaded on his head. That day he earned 4 times more than what is normally earned on other days. The old woodcutters become very happy and returned home with banana, sugar, honey clarified butters, milk, curd, and white flowers in order to be able to make a offering in the worship of Sri Satyanarayana. Then he invited his kith and kin and performed the worship of Sri Satyanarayana, keeping in view the ritual aspect as laid down in the scripture. With the result of the worship, the old woodcutters was blessed with a son. He enjoyed very prosperity in his life and went to heaven after death. Here ends the second chapter of Sri Satyanarayana Birth Katha. Next, third chapters. Sri Sutaji said, a great sage, now I am going to tell you another story. In the ancient time there was a wise king whose name was Ulkamukha. Ulkamukha estate in Hampi towns in Karnataka. He was truthful, chaste and virtuous. He used to go temple every day and make charities to the poor. His wife was beautiful and chaste women. Both husband and wife observed fast in the worship of Sri Satyanarayana on the bank of the river of Bhadrasila. Just then a Vaisya named Sadhu happened to arrive there. He had a lot of money. Seeing the king busy in worship, he asked humbly, O king, what is you are doing with such devotions? Please tell me. King Ulkamukha said, O Sadhu, Vaisya, I am among with my kith and kin, offering my worship to most powerful Sri Satyanarayana is order that I may be blessed with his son. Hearing the king speak, thus the Vaisya named Sadhu said respectfully, O king, please tell me also the purpose of worship. I too shall observe that this fast as detailed by you. I too have to issue. I believed that I too will be blessed with a son by observing the particular fast. Having learned the purpose of worship from the kings, the Vaisya completed his business tour and returned home happily. Then Vaisya told his wife about the observance of fast in the worship of Sri Satyanarayana and explained to her that by offering worship to Sri Satyanarayana, one is sure to be blessed with a child. He took a vow that would observe this fast after he was blessed with a child. And by the grace of Sri Satyanarayana, his wife Lilavati became pregnant. She gave birth to a beautiful female child in the 10th month. The girls began growing day by day like the moon growth in the bright half of the lunar month. The girl was named Kalavati. Then once the Lilavati reminded the husband of the vow he had taken, he observed fast in the worship of Sri Satyanarayana. After being blessed with a child, Sadhu Vaisya said, O darling, I shall observe this fast at the time or marriage of my daughter. And having assured his wife thus, he went to business tour. Kalavati kept growing in the house of her father. After return, when Sadhu was his daughter playing with her friends, he called out to his message and asked him to find a suitable match for her. Having got orders from Sadhu, the messenger went to Kanchan Nagar and brought a suitable best boy from there, saying a suitable match for the daughters Sadhu and his kith and kin give Kalavati's hand in marriage to the Vaisya boy. But unfortunately, at the time of his daughter's marriage also he forget to observe fasting the worship of Sri Satyanarayana. God become very angry with him. He cursed the Vaisya that he shall have a undergo a lot of troubles of his failure or observe the fast. Depth in the trade, Sadhu Vaisya went along with his son-in-law to Ratnasar Purnagara town, situated near the sea, in order to conduct his business. Both father-in-law and son-in-law launched their business in the town of which the king was King Chandraketu. Once day a thief under the inspirations of Sri Satyanarayana was running away after stealing the money of the king, saying the shoulder of the king. Approaching near, the thief hid the memory in the boat where the father-in-law and son-in-law and campaigned and camped away from there. When the soldiers saw the king's money with the father-in-law and son-in-law, they arrested them and took them to the king. The king did not even give them a hearing or orders them to be incarcerated and thrust under the orders of the kings. They were put behind bars and their money was also confiscated, crushed by Sri Satyanarayana Sadhu Vaisya wife Lilavati and his daughter Kalavati to had to undergo a lot of trouble. Some they lives burgled their house and took away all the money, and they had greatly tortured physically and mentally and driven by hunger and thirst. Kalavati went to the house of Brahman. She saw the Brahman observing fast in the worship of Sri Satyanarayana. She listened to the script story of Sri Satyanarayana, took prasad and returned home at night. Lilavati asked Kalavati, "Oh daughters, where have you been and what do you have on your mind?" Kalavati said, "Oh mother, I have seen Sri Satyanarayana bring worship in the house of a Brahmana." Hearing the daughter speak thus, Lilavati began making preparations for the worship of Satyanarayana and made prayers that her husband and son-in-law may return soon. They also prayed to God forgiveness. Sri Satyanarayana was pleased to see them observing fast in the worship. He accepted to King Chandraketu in his dream and said, "O kings, the two Vaisya whom you have imprisoned are innocent. Free them also in the morning, returning the money, and you have confiscated of them of Ilaj. I will destroy your treasure kingdom and offering completely," saying to the kings, their Satyanarayana disappeared. Early next morning, King Chandraketu narrated this dream to everyone and ordered his soldiers and that who Vaisya be related from the prisons and brought at the court. Both after being released from the Prussians offered their solutions of the kings. The king spoke softly, "Oh, gentlemen, you have undergone the trouble because you were designated to. How now you need not fear, you are free." And after the this the king gave them new cloth and gave them twists to amount his head, consecrated from them and bade from farewell both, and Vaisya returned home. Hence, in here ends the third chapter of Sri Satyanarayana Vartakatha. Fourth chapter. Sri Sutaji further said the Vaisya performed Mangalachar, the worship of deity, at the commencement of the undertaking, and set out his town. He had gone a little distance when he met Sri Satyanarayana, who was carrying a staff in his hand. He asked, "Oh Sadhu, what do you have in your boat?" The holy Vaisya laughed and said, "Why do you ask the question? Do you wish to take away my money? My boat is full of leaves and woods apples." Hearing the Vaisya speak so arrogantly, Sri Satyanarayana said, "May that you have said become true." Saying this, he went away from there and sat on the beach of the sea. In fact, Sri Satyanarayana was is disguised, carrying a staff in his hand, and the Vaisya could not identify him. The Vaisya performed the morning returning after Sri Satyanarayana left, and after then he returned to his boat. He tailed in a find to see the boat filled with wood, speak leaves. After recovery from there, his being wailing and beating his chest. Seeing him, said Astiken, his son-in-law said, "Please don't lose heart. All the is because of the curse of Dandi Maharaj, once carrying a staff on his hand, laid on you. We must go in the shelter and beg the forgiveness, and only then your wishes will be fulfilled." Following the advice of son-in-law, the Vaisya went to Sri Satyanarayana, offered his salutations with folded hands, and said, "Please forgive my unfortunate." Saying that, he began weeping. The Sri Satyanarayana, in the guise of Dandi Maharaj, said, "O Vaisya, you have been subject to distress again and again because of your failure of worship me." The Vaisya said, "O God, your divine power is such that even God like Brahma fail to know your real self. Then now it is possible for an inorganic person like me to know you. Please be happy. I shall offer my worship to you according to my capacity. Please be kind to me and fill me bought against with the rich processed earlier." Having the Vaisya speak with such devotion, Sri Satyanarayana was extremely pleased. He blessed him for fulfillment of this wish and despaired. Then, when the father-in-law and son-in-law returned, they found their pot filled the rich again. The Vaisya then offered his worship to Sri Satyanarayana and began his journey with a friend to return to his town. Reaching close to his town, he sent messengers to his house. His messenger went to his house, offered the solutions of his wife, and said, where husband, your husband and son-in-law have arrived at a hot kit of the town. Lilavati and daughters Kalavati were busy offering worship, so Sri Satyanarayana at that time, getting the message from the messengers, Lilavati completed her worship happily and said to her daughters, I am going to see my husband, you to accomplishing your worship and come after me. But Kalavati, leaving the worship incomplete and the prasad set out to meet her husband. Because Kalavati did not take a prasad before leaving to meet her husband Satyadeva, Sri Satyanarayana because very angry with her and dominated the pot in which her husband was staying. Kalavati, realizing her husband and traveled along with the pot, being willing and fell on the ground. Sadhu Vaisya became extremely sad to see his daughter weeping at the death of her husband and said, Oh God, please extended for extended your forgiveness, or whether's mistakes I or my family members have committed. Sri Satyanarayana was pleased to see him apologetic. Just then there was a divine communication. O Vaisya, your son-in-law has despaired only because your daughter left in prasad intends and rushed to his place. If she goes back home and return her after eating the prasad, she is sure to get her prasad back. After hearing the divine communications, Kalavati returned home, took prasad and the come back again. She got the husband back alive. Then Sadhu Vaisya performed the worship of Deva Satyanarayana, that itself observing all the norms laid down in the scriptures, and those having enjoyed very pleasure in the mortal world, we went to heaven after death. Sri here in the 4th chapter of Sri Satyanarayana Vartkatha. 5th chapter, Sri Sutji spoke further. He says, I am going to tell you yet another story. Now listen, there was a king named Tungadhwaja. He took great care of his subject. He had to undergo a lot of troubles for ignoring the prasada of Sri Satyanarayana. Once the kings came and sat under a banana tree after hunting wild games. There he watched some crotchets worship Sri Satyanarayana with great devotion along with their kith and kin. But the kings, due to his vanities, neither went to the peoples of worship, nor did he offer his solutions to Sri Satyanarayana. Even when the coward offered prasada to him, he refused to take it and returned to his town. After reaching the town, he realized that everything in his kingdom had been destroyed. He immediately understood that it was all done by Satyadeva Satyanarayana Swami. He returned to the same place, went to herds offered worship to Sri Satyanarayana with devotions and or his prasada, with the result everything in his kingdom came back to normally. The king lived in the mortal's world for a long time and enjoyed every happiness of life and went to his heavenly abode after death. Once who observed this rare fast in the worship of Sri Satyanarayana enjoy every properties in life with the grace, ye prisoners becomes free from inspirements and leads a fearless life, childless parents and blessed with children, and all their wishes are fulfilled, and at the goes to heaven. Now I shall tell you what happened to those in their next birth who had observed this fast in the worship of Sri Satyanarayana in their earlier birth. As old Brahmana named Satyananda observed the fast and took birth as Sudama in his next birth. Sudama is friend of Lord Sri Krishna. ये कथा इन श्रीमद् भागवता. He decided his life to of devotion of Lord Krishna and attained civilization. This the king named Ulkamukha observed the fast and was born in King Dasharatha in his next birth. He offered his worship of Ranganatha Swami and went to heaven after the death. Sadhuvaisya was born as truthful King Muradhwaj and attained salvation after swimming in his own son. This too was the result of observation of the same fast in the same manner. King Tungadhwaja was born, self-had begun Manu, Vivaswatmanu, who immediately a lot peoples in the devotion of God and attained salvations. The woodcutters was born as Guha Nisad, kings, and attained salvation by putting himself at the service of the Lord Rama. Here ends the 5th chapter or Sri Satyanarayana Vart Katha. Next, Arti of Sri Satyanarayana. ओम जय जगदीश हरे. ओम जय जगदीश हरे. स्वामी जय जगदीश हरे. भक्त जनों के संकट, दास जनों के संकट क्षण में दूर करे. ओम जय जगदीश हरे. जो ध्यावे फल पावे, दुख विन से मन का. सुख संपत्ति घर आवे, कष्ट मिटे तन का. ओम जय जगदीश हरे. मात पिता तुम मेरे, शरण गहूँ मैं किसकी. स्वामी शरण गहूँ मैं किसकी. तुम बिन आवरण दूजा, आश करूँ मैं जिसकी. ओम जय जगदीश हरे. तुम पूर्ण परमात्मा, तुम अंतर्यामी. स्वामी तुम अंतर्यामी. पार ब्रह्म परमेश्वर तुम सबके स्वामी. ओम जय जगदीश हरे. तुम करुणा के सागर, तुम पालन करता. स्वामी तुम पालन करता. मैं मूर्ख खल कामी, कृपा करो भरता. ओम जय जगदीश हरे. तुम हो एक गोचर, सबके प्राणपति. स्वामी सबके प्राणपति. किस विधि मिलहूँ दयामय तुमको, मैं कुमति। ओम जय जगदीश हरे, दीन बंधु दुख हरता तुम ठाकुर मेरे, स्वामी तुम रक्षक मेरे। करुणा हस्त बढ़ाओ अपनी शरण लगाओ, द्वार पड़ा तेरे। ओम जय जगदीश हरे, विषय विकार मिटाओ पाप हरो देवा, स्वामी पाप हरो देवा। श्रद्धा भक्ति बढ़ाओ, श्रद्धा प्रेम बढ़ाओ, संतन की सेवा। ओम जय जगदीश हरे, जगदीश्वर स्वामी जी की आरती जो कोई नर गावे। कहत शिवानंद स्वामी मनवांछित फल पावे, घर लक्ष्मी आवे, घर मंगल छावे। ओम जय जगदीश हरे। श्री सत्यनारायण भगवान की जय। जय जय सीताराम की जय। गुरु जी महाराज की जय। भक्त और भगवान की जय। स्थानीय देवताओं की जय। ओम पार्वती पत हर हर महादेव। ओम शांति शांति शांति।